This video will give you some ideas of how to protect your fruit tree using a frame. We will be covering it in a wire mesh, but there are a few finely woven nets that can be used, like Hailguard and Veggie Net. The advantage of the frame is that the outer canopy of the tree and the new growth is not affected by the net. For this first type of structure, we're going to need 4 star pickets, about 1.2 metres long, 4 3-metre lengths of 50mm wastewater pipe, 6 lengths of 4-metre electrical conduit, a 30-metre roll of chicken wire, 900mm wide with 30mm holes, and cable ties. Join the electrical conduit to create a circular loop by joining the ends, and check they fit around the tree. These materials will suit a tree up to 2.5 metres in diameter. Then repeat to create 3 circular loops. Take the star pickets and place them evenly around the circle. Then see if you can find a big strong man who's also wearing a green shirt to hammer them in for you. You can also use a normal hammer or mallet. You don't need to bang the star pickets in very far. Remember, you need to get them out again once your fruit has been harvested. You can place the conduit on the inside or the outside of the star pickets. It is best to have the 3 conduits on the inside. Mark the wastewater pipe with top, and then, going from the bottom, mark the pipe 0.9 of a metre, 1.8 metres and 2.7 metres. You can adjust this if you're using a different width of wire. If your big strong man is still around and happens to have an old-fashioned drill, get him to drill 2 holes at each measurement on the pipe, making sure they are all on the same side. Cut some lengths of twitching wire and bend it into a rather clever hook. Then thread it through the holes and pull it through. Do this for all the holes on all of the pipes. Remove 1 hoop, as this will become the roof of your structure. Take your pipes with the wire and holes and place them over the star pickets, with the top upwards. Okay. To make the cover for the structure, cut some of the netting into lengths and join them, and then cut them into a circle. Wrap the edges of the net around the hoop and fasten securely with zip ties. Join any other gaps across the middle. Set up your ladders so you can lift the cover over the top of the tree. Pass it first between the posts and then lift it carefully over. Attach the hoop to the top of the pipes using the twitching wire you threaded through earlier. Then take the next hoop and bring it up to the second lot of holes and attach again using the twitching wire. Do the same with the third hoop. You should now have 3 hoops equal distance apart attached to your frame. Then take your netting, we cut ours to length earlier, and wrap it around the enclosure. Lift it to the top and attach the top edge of the wire to the top hoop. Zip ties are the easiest for this. Then take the second length of wire, wrap it around the structure and attach it to the second hoop. To make it easier, have a friend on the inside help feed through the zip ties. Take the final length of wire and wrap it around the structure. This should be approximately 1 metre longer than the other lengths to create a flap for an access door. Tie one end of the netting to the upright pole and attach the rest around the lower hoop. To create the door, wrap it across and using wire S-hooks or something similar, fasten it in place. This means you can have easy access to your tree when you want to check on the fruit. You can secure the mesh at the bottom with tent pegs, or if you're using hail guard, you can use lengths of timber. This will help deter wildlife from getting underneath the mesh. So that's the cylinder. Watch the video Fruit Saver Net for a wonderfully fitted cover on which you don't need a frame, or go to the Dome for a much simpler frame. No matter what protection you choose, keeping your fruit tree pruned is essential.